Hey there guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for watching today. Today we are back with the Funko Soda opening for you, and this time we have the brand new Funko Soda Cooler 6-pack for the Peanuts. This one had recently released on Funko.com and over at Funko Hollywood. We were able to pick up ours at Funko Hollywood during our most recent visit, and we're actually even able to get 10% off of the soda cooler because of their holiday deal, which was for a limited time from November 1st to November 5th. So hopefully you took advantage of some of those savings. But this is definitely a piece I was super pumped to pick up as a big fan of the Peanuts. I really grew up with those Charlie Brown cartoons. Really love them, especially the holiday specials, which is a perfect time of the year to be binging all of those. And also, as a pretty big Funko Soda collector, I just thought it was perfect. And the fact that it comes in a little case as well that I can even use, you know, for my lunches or to bring drinks to work or whatever. Definitely really awesome little design they have. And so we have ours right here. Absolutely loving the design with all of the Peanuts cartoons all over, and you even have it on the bottom too. And then it does say soda and then Peanuts Loungefly, as of course Loungefly does make these bags. Now the nice little bag also comes with a strap in case you want to carry it over your shoulder instead of carrying it like this. But for the sake of the video, we did remove this strap just so it's easier for you to see. Now if you watched our Funko Hollywood hunt just the other day, you would have been able to see all the different sodas that come within this 6-pack. But if you didn't, no worries, we'll go over all of it when we open it up. Now before we get into the video, if you guys are new to the channel, you do enjoy Funko content, make sure you go down below, hit that subscribe button. We are on our way to 5,000 subscribers, which is a huge milestone, so it would mean the world if you guys can hit that subscribe button, help us reach that goal. Also leave a like on this video as well. It does make a massive difference. And if you never want to miss a video, you can always hit that notification bell to be notified whenever we have new videos drop. So let's go ahead and open up the bag here and let's show off all of the different soda characters that we have inside. There are some really good ones. So the first one we have right in front is Snoopy, everyone's favorite dog. Absolutely love Snoopy. He's definitely one of my favorite characters in the entire Peanuts gang. Next we have his friend Woodstock as well. He is adorable. Then we have, of course, our boy Charlie Brown. Then we also have Lucy Van Pelt, always making trouble. Then we have her brother Linus Van Pelt with that blankie. And finally, we have Peppermint Patty to add to the crew. And as you can notice on here, it does say 15,000 pieces for each of these sodas. But funny enough, I actually noticed on the bag, they have this little tag right here that shows Funko Limited Edition. It actually says 12,000 pieces on this tag. So I don't know if Funko just maybe put the wrong tag on these bags or if they mislabeled these sodas. I'm not sure what happened there, but yeah, definitely another sign of poor quality control from Funko. But regardless, I'm still excited to have this case here. Now, what's really cool about these Funko Soda Cooler 6-packs, if you've never gotten one before, you have not seen anybody open them, you are actually guaranteed to get at least one chase. Every single one of these characters has a chase variant. I'll go ahead and throw the photo on the screen of all of the different chases that you can potentially get. Now, the ones that I am hoping for, and that I'm hoping to either get the Charlie Brown chase or the Lucy chase, because Charlie Brown chase does have the baseball glove and baseball cap, and then Lucy has that iconic football that she's holding in her hand. Now, I would not be mad if we got Snoopy or Woodstock because they're going to be in their camp outfits. I already actually have that pop, so I prefer not to get the soda version of it. I like how the Charlie Brown and Lucy are a little bit more unique. Now we have a tough decision to make with these sodas, and that is which order do we open up these sodas in? Do we try to save the ones that we want the most for the end, hoping that we can kind of build some tension to go for those ones that we want? Or do we open them up first? Because if we end up getting the chase with the first one that we open, that's going to be a little anticlimactic, and then you guys are just going to know, okay, well, there's the comments for the rest of them. I think I'm going to go ahead and take the risk and save Charlie Brown and Lucy for the end. I am going to start with the one that I probably want the least for the chase, and that's going to be Peppermint Patty. So I'm hoping Peppermint Patty is not the chase. This would be absolutely a fail. I mean, you're getting a chase, so it's not absolutely a fail, but as far as the way I want it to go, that would be a little bit disappointing. Do not want the chase on the first one. Please do not be a chase on the first pull. Now it actually feels like we have new bags for the sodas. So the sodas, they usually have like a little bit of a skinnier bag. Now it's like a little bit thicker. I don't know if that should stop people from being able to feel what the chase is inside, or maybe these are just cheaper packaging, but that is newer. That is definitely newer packaging. I'm not sure if you can tell, but I definitely can. The Peppermint Patty, I'm pretty sure, is Patty with the baseball cap on. So hopefully we don't have the baseball cap. And let's see. Which do we have? Please be the common. It is... Yes, thank you. We have the Peppermint Patty common here. Still a really cool soda. I do like Peppermint Patty as a character. I just did not want the chase for them. I preferred getting the common. We have Peppermint Patty with, you know, of course, always having the sandals on and having that polo shirt. Now, I do want to take a look at the Pog just to confirm what the piece count actually is. I assume it's true that it's a 15,000 piece count. And yep, it says Peppermint Patty limited to 1 out of 12,500 pieces. So the tag, that was wrong. And then there's a look at Peppermint Patty taken straight from the shows and comics. That's just a sigh of relief that we did not get the chase on Peppermint Patty. At least let's save it for a little bit later. Now I think I'm actually going to change it up and go with Woodstock for my next one. Such an absolutely adorable character. I love Woodstock. Now again, I do not want the chase on this one just because it's with the Beagle Scout hat on. And I prefer not to get that one because I already have the Funko Pop of Snoopy and Woodstock with the Beagle Scout outfits. But it would not be terrible if I got that chase. So let's see what we have on this one. He feels really small compared to the other characters. Like, he is only that big. He barely fills up half the bag, which is interesting. And the bag is a little bit different too. I'm not sure why this bag is different than that bag, but oh well. Whatever. Let's see. Woodstock. Do we have the common? I would like the common on this one. And it is. It is the common. There we go. Little Woodstock there. Look at him. He is just so cute. I love Woodstock. He even has his tail hanging out the back. I love the feathers on his head. His hairdo is always awesome. He is just such a cool little character. And the Pog here indeed shows the common Woodstock limited to 1 out of 12,500 pieces. Look at little happy Woodstock on the back. Next, I think I'm going to go for Linus, who I really like Linus as a character. I just would prefer not to get the chase for this one, but still, I really like him. I love how he has the blankie, he plays the piano, all that kind of stuff. I think he is so cool and really, really funny, especially for the Halloween special where he's trying to get the Great Pumpkin. I absolutely love that one. I think both the chase and the common come with the blanket, which is good. I think the chase, though, I don't remember. Does he have a hat on or something? I don't 100% remember. But let's see. Is it the chase? I don't think so. I think it is just the common here. Linus with the blanket. I absolutely love this one here. He is sucking his thumb, too. I don't know. Actually, is it the chase? Oh my gosh, it is the chase. It is the chase. The chase is him sucking his thumb. It is the chase. Not too bad to have. I would prefer not to get this one, but you know, not too terrible. I think it is really cool. I like the way they do the hair. A little bit of a weird look for a kid, but I do like how they do it as the Funko Soda. Indeed, it is the chase. We got Linus Van Pelt sucking thumb, limited to 1 out of 2,500 pieces. And then there is a look at him holding his blanket on the back. Now, I was really hoping to wait until the last like 1 or 2 sodas to be able to pull the chase, but I guess you don't really have that control when it is completely a mystery. But we'll just go ahead and roll through the rest of these, crack them open. They're all gonna be commons unless they have a surprise and we get 2 chases. I have seen that before on Twitter where people posted they've gotten multiple chases in these soda coolers. That is a rare mistake, but you never know. It could happen. So let's go ahead and open up Snoopy next here. and take a look at what he looks like. I think he's definitely going to be a really cool soda regardless. And yep, it looks like the regular Snoopy, which is actually the one that I wanted, did not want the Beagle Scout one. But he is definitely a really cool one. Some great detail with the colors and shading on him. I just like how they make all of them look pretty cartoony. And just to show it, we do have the Pog Snoopy limited to 1 out of 12,500 pieces. And then there's Snoopy on the back. And let's go ahead and crack into Lucy next. She is definitely one of my favorite characters from the Peanuts gang. I love her attitude. She's always so funny. And you know, she has a little bit of character growth every now and then. And every now and then, she does surprise you. So let's see what this one looks like. Again, it is most likely going to be the common. And yep, I see no football. I would have actually loved to get that. That was my #1 most wanted out of this entire group. But you know, you can't necessarily always choose. But there is a look at Lucy. Definitely a really fun one. I would have actually liked for her to maybe have a, not necessarily that smile on her face and maybe be a little bit mad. But, you know, she does have that smile sometimes, maybe a little bit of a sinister smile. She does have her hands behind her back and everything. So she might be up to some devilish schemes, you never know. And as far as the Pog, it does say Lucy Van Pelt, limited to 1 out of 12,500. And then there's the drawing of Lucy on the back. And finally, we'll crack open our last soda, which is Charlie Brown here. And we'll see what he looks like. He should just be his classic look. But hey, if they want to throw in an extra chase with having him have the baseball cap and glove on, I would not be too mad. And now this bag actually looks different too. So the Peppermint Patty and the Charlie Brown ones look different than the other bags. I'll try to pick one up off the ground here. It definitely looks different the way that it is sealed and everything. I'm not sure if you can tell. I'm not sure if you guys even care. I just think it's interesting that they're changing up the packaging, especially within the same soda cooler. The different sodas have different packaging. And it's not like Charlie Brown is any bigger or much different than, you know, what Lucy is or than what Linus is. So I have no idea why they have different packaging for it. But anyway, we have the last soda, and it is Charlie Brown, and it is indeed the common, if I can get him out here. Yep, there he is. Really like this one, the way that he has that look on his face, kind of that quiver on his lips. And then there's that bald boy Charlie Brown, just a little bit of hair in the front and a little bit of hair in the back. It looks like the way that they kind of put his head onto his body didn't look like they really sculpted it that well. There's clear lines on the bottom where you can see it kind of connected. So I guess they didn't really put that together really well because it's really noticeable. That's definitely not how it looks like on the can, so that sucks a little bit. But overall, I do like the design of him. He is just a fun character. And then one last Pog, Charlie Brown, limited to 1 out of 12,500 pieces. And then there is Charlie Brown on the back. Well, there we have it, guys. There's our look at our opening for the Peanuts Funko Soda Cooler 6-pack. I think this was definitely a great Soda Cooler 6-pack. I love the Peanuts. I love all of these characters, and I think they did a pretty good job outside of that Charlie Brown kind of neck to head attachment being a little bit off. Everything else, I think, looks really good. And I didn't get my exact choice of the sodas, but I guess beggars can't be choosers. It's still a cool one, him sucking his thumb. It is a unique character. Now, I do want to throw it over to you guys. What do you think about the Soda Cooler 6-pack and the characters that we got? Did you actually order this for yourself? Did you already get it, and which chase did you pull? I would love to hear what your guys' thoughts are on all this in the comments down below. And of course, if you guys have not done so already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also leave a like on this video as well if you enjoyed it. And of course, you can always hit that notification bell to be notified whenever we have new videos drop. But thank you guys so much for watching today. And as always, we'll see you again real soon.